Um, Some with a number of people, they're not seeing the difference between what goes on in the title of the name. You have what is natural, what came from God, and then you have the opportunity to join something that's unnatural, an artifice that's made by Satan. Two choices based on your consent. We all woke up wherever we are at the moment, and it appears now that most people are involved in a natural merger into something unnatural. Unnatural being artificial. Now we know in the world we live in, there's a zillion evidences of unnatural, where our whole society seems to be going down a direction to have something unnatural happen to your body. Genetically modified, everything is out there. You can't read a label without finding something artificial on it that people that are natural are ingesting. This should just stand out right in front of you. People that are down a holistic journey, they should be really waking up to this, because they're surrounded by unnatural things they tell their patients or people that they consult with to not eat. Don't take these unnatural things. Don't take these pharmaceutical drugs. Don't take these things because it doesn't work with the natural body. But they are in an unnatural world with the unnatural title that they operate in society with. So they're actually, in a manner, working contrary to the very thing that they preach. So natural, in most of the definitions in the law book, says that this is opposite to legal. Natural has nothing to do with legal in its original meaning. So you can't have something natural legal, but we'll create a natural legal person. And we'll call that a natural person, but we don't put legal in front of it, because that's just totally ridiculous, right? So we'll just say natural person. But their only meaning in that legal world with the lawyers is to dupe you into believing that you could have something natural in with the legal. So they call it a natural consenting legal person who's taken on legal title to join a club that is away from God, so that you can be caned or clubbed by Cain and disabled because you were once able. Now you're disabled. There'll be people making note of what I just said there. It's going to take a little bit of time to get some of these statements. Okay? But it's there because I'm not going to tickle your ears anymore in any manner. If, in fact, if I have not offended the legal system, then I haven't done my proper calling from God. Because this is war on legal, or what is unnatural by Satan, coming from those waking up from the power of the Holy Spirit. The power of the Holy Spirit is drawing a line now against the power of the devil, the power of attorney. You've been deceived, beguiled, that's fine. Now what are you going to do about it? Well, you better start taking the time to educate yourself from the knowledge of God and stop trying to chase the knowledge of evil, because it leads you down a doomsday path. So when we're basically looking at the very beginning of this, the statement of birth record the parents filled out, why is the Registrar General outside with its seal outside the frame? Well, they don't want to be guilty that they framed you. So they said we're only here as a referee to let you choose between either side. So the liability and warning that you've seen on a lot of legal disclaimers, liability warning and disclaimer would read similar to this. So if I was going to put it to the Registrar General's office in every single state or province worldwide, wherever birth registration happens, this would be the legal disclaimer that they would be holding beside. And it would read, the information contained on the statement of birth record is based in whole or in part by the member registrants who are responsible for its accuracy. The Office of the Registrar General reproduces and distributes certified extracts from birth registrations and certified true photostated prints of records on file in the custody of the Office of the Registrar General, and assumes no responsibility for its completeness or accuracy. If the ORG doesn't warrant the information, why would you warrant it for them? Because it's operated by a legal society that puts this forth. So they're like stepping back going, we didn't warrant you. They're doing just like Satan did. Oh, come on now. It was just an inducement. We didn't induce. We didn't tell Eve she had to do it. We just induced her into it. So they're doing the same thing. They're advocating your right to do wrong. And a man cannot benefit from his own error. So if you're living in error and you think you're going to chase a carrot and grab a security that was based on the error, you're sadly misguided. The only thing you can do is unplug your energy from that error and wake up to which side you're on, whether it be truth or whether it be the devil's fiction. Hope that's simple enough for you today. We're not going to upload any more videos. We'll see you next week.